as you can see here, there's a bunch of wires in here. Underneath the tweeter and wires for the tweeters and the things, there's a bunch of USB, micro USB cords and stuff. But yeah, the tweeters are in here because I didn't have a way to plug them up. However, Toyota, of course, you know, Subaru and Toyota work together on stuff. This place had the wires for the tweeters, so I don't have to splice and do all that with wires. So I just ordered that, and it should be on the way eventually. You know, this is the holiday season and stuff takes longer, but it was free shipping, so that's cool. You see how much it is. I guess I'll put a link in the description for them so you can get the plugs for your Subaru. They'll match up. They look exactly the same as the thing that plugs in to the stock tweeters, so you don't have to splice wires and stuff. I don't care to do that. I mean, I just don't. It's finally time for me to do some work, so check this. Alright, that's my tablet, so it's not really a part of all of this, but I was watching a video with these guys, and this fits the tweeter, so I'll be able to install it with a little bit of the instructions that they gave. But they said something interesting. They said that when you're installing it, the main speaker in the door will stop working. That's what it is for the Toyota Tacoma. And so my speakers aren't full component, so it's not, you know, a component speaker and then the tweeter, which would of course make the speaker stop working. So if you were to install component speakers in your WRX, you would need to wire it through the tweeters. You can get this kit. This is like $25, shipped really fast, and then you can wire this to the door. Well, I don't have everything I need. I gotta get some more of this plug, basically. Get some males and some females of that so I can have it fit together real nicely. So yeah, I gotta go do that. But let me do what I can before I go, which so far, let's see. These are going to the tweeters, so that means these two are gonna go to these two. That's real simple. Took these off because I don't need those, because these are going into the inside, and I think my in is the red and the black. So that'd be 1 and 3 for those following at home. So let's put 1 and 3. 1 and 2 are the positive, 3 and 4 are the negative. Real apparent, let's see. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm going to leave and then come back and finish up. I don't know how much you can see. I need to actually pay attention. This would probably be a good point to fast forward. Be right back. All right, got my connectors that I'm gonna use, sponsor, and now let me finish up all of this, and then I can figure out whether speakers work or not when certain things are plugged in. I don't wanna do this, but I'm doing it. All right. We got this in, which will be going into this in, and then this will be going into the factory thing. Now these two are supposed to run to the speakers at the bottom, but we'll see if that's necessary, because there's a chance that once I plug these up and the tweeters work, the speakers are still gonna work. It shouldn't be, I don't know, let's find out. This doesn't fit into that like I thought it would. Well, it did. I really did think it would fit. Let me snap this off and put another one there. Thought rain was falling for a second there. All right. Now that these fit properly, I'm gonna give it now. All right. So with 1 and 3, let's see if this works. So I need to that off, and then we'll play the same song I've been playing today. Alright, good news. There's only 2 plugs plugged up to this. So that means that I shouldn't have to worry about it not throwing those off or anything like that. So that's reassuring. So now I gotta make sure that it's the right 2. If so, then everything else should be easy. Oh, right here. There we go. Easy. Put that over. I do have paper towels. Oh no, I got paper towels. When my hands get messy. Oh, there they are. I see them. I just need 1. I need 2. There we go. Alright, plug this up. Well, let's see. Alright. You want to use even numbers, not odd numbers. So I'm going to, what am I going to do? Yeah, so right now 1 and 2 aren't the right ones. I need to do the other cable. So fortunately, all I got to do is unscrew these two and then screw these in, which I need to get up for this. You know what happens next. All right, now all I gotta do is plug it up and then etc. See, no one else has done this, so, well, in the WRX anyway. Everyone else is just, you know, cut wires and splice wires, and I don't like doing that because, you know, what if I want to change it? What if I need to fix something? What if I don't do it right? What if? So this is a lot of wire. I'm gonna have to reduce all this eventually, but got this one right here. We're listening to some music. Waiting on Bluetooth. I heard it. Okay. I'm gonna bring it all the way over as far as I can. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I'm talking into it like it's a mic, but I'm gonna have to adjust the stereo a little bit. Hold on. Let me pause the music real quick. I guess we'll just boost this up real quick. It's usually at -8. Why did it do that? Why? Okay. Put that to normal levels again. Oh, that's a little too normal. All right, now I'm gonna figure out how all this is gonna fit in there. I mean, look at all this wire. I'm gonna compress it. I mean, technically I could just cut it short, but I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can just compress it first. Because what if I need longer wires? What if all this wiring doesn't fit in there? That's a bigger what if. Let me see if I can stuff all this in here real quick. Just these two. Nah, that's too much wire. I'm gonna have to reduce this. So let me reduce it. Oh, let me turn this off first. Or I'll blow a speaker or something. Let go. Oh, now I don't want to let go. All right, this one's ready to go. I got the tweeter right there, and then this one's ready to go. So I'll go ahead and plug this back up again. There we go. Stick that in there. Sticky much shorter in there. Hopefully this doesn't make a whole bunch of noise while I'm driving. There's like a little pocket that it fits in, so I'm gonna try and stuff it right there. Put a few wires here, and then put the adapter in place. Remove the excess here, and then I'm gonna have to get up for this. I got two problems. One, these stick up, and two, I'm gonna have to change how this is mounted. It's just sticking up too high. Like, cause this one, you know, look how flat that is, see? So that hits that part and that's it. But this is sticking up too high. So that means that I would have to, see, this is why I have to do stuff this way. So now all I gotta do is just unplug these two. You know, it's hard to grip. There we go. So all that stayed there. All I gotta do is undo this and do this, and I gotta do it to both of these. So I'm gonna have to make it where the tweeter is under it and faces upward. We'll see how this goes. I'll bring you along for this part. Too high. All right, I had the video on standby here. It's off right now, so I'll just put this in the car. All right, so I gotta change this so it won't be too hard because I know what to work. But again, I have to change this. Now, if I had a drill, I'd just drill holes into it, but I do, but I really don't want to spend all that time trying to get that going. So, let's see, that's not gonna work. So let us, oh, that's right, you have to turn it, and then it plops out. All right, I got one idea. All right, these are two screws from the original set. I actually need to find this box because I probably have more of these screws, but let's see if this will work. Not, I'm just gonna bend this back. Oh, I could bend that back. Okay, so we'll just break these. Easy. Now, yeah, and then do that. So now I need to line up the two screws that fit before, this one and that one. So that's, actually, I might not need these now. Let's see. I just have to do it this way. Now it's these two, basically. Let's see if this will work. Not quite. It works in theory, but it doesn't Of course, this part doesn't have anything to hold on to, so I have to get, which I brought a whole bunch of things. I have to get two that'll fit through and then put a nut on the other side and then I'll hold it. Good thing I brought all these. Let me see if I can find something. I'm not gonna bore you with that. All right, sadly, once this is on there, I couldn't find two holes to match up anymore. So I got this one here, it's bolted on real good and it moves. But once that's in there, and this is steady, I don't think that's gonna move at all. There might not be enough space for it to move, but that's how it is. I probably could drill a hole to where that one is, but let me see if I have enough screws to even do that. All right, I do have enough. So I'm gonna do this weirdly. I'm gonna start on this side and drill through and then reverse it. I guess I'm flipping this thing over. Okay, that's all well and good. I gotta actually poke a hole through it. I was just going to say poke through it, but you know, technically that's enough. But I'm gonna just take these two and with that hole, oh, wrong way, here we go. And then, oh, it doesn't go out, that's right. So I don't want it to poke through the top like that. That's kind of silly. Let me square this one in there with one of these. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Why aren't you magnetic, huh? Why aren't you And one more. Let me use this one. This is slightly thicker. Never mind what I said. I don't know if you saw that insect just now. Oh, it went through. Okay. I didn't hear the little snap like last time. I probably fast forward all this anyway. That's the wrong size. Now, I'll have a fit if I hear these things, so let me make sure. It's not a 7. Don't tell me it's a 10. Can't be a 10. 9? Yep, it's a 9. Try and get these tight. We'll see how well that goes. I'll drop it again. All right. Aside from these silver bolts and nuts, it looks totally clean. Let me take this. Okay. That's tight. That's tight. And that's tight. All right, all those are tight. I can just put them in and I'm done. All right, let's get this done. Camera angle's a little different, but that's okay, because I'm almost done. Put these up right. All right, that's in there. Now we gotta do the same thing over there. I guess we'll do a sound check before I put these back on. I forgot to, you've seen that part on the other side. If I didn't have this thing, I wouldn't even be able to do this. Get my... There's 2 tweeters out of there. These together the right way. I like how they're all the same size, but these two just won't fit like the rest of them. That one fit just fine. But you two, you gotta give me a problem, huh? There we go. There it is. All right, plug it in. And knock my phone over, of course. Oh, yeah, so it's still 2 and 4 over here as well. 2 and 4. All right, let's pick my phone up and then do this real quick and test the sound, because that's gonna take a little while. Oh, I guess I could have did this, huh? Get my watch, because it's here. It's 2:41. Remember, there's a pocket you can put it in, so just put it in that pocket. And if it makes noises, I guess I'll edit right here that it makes noises or it doesn't. I can't do that, hold on. Alright, and just like that, everything is installed. So I guess I'll do a sound check. I have to go get my mic because I know that this doesn't pick up audio very well, so I'll have to grab my mic. That's more footage I don't have space for, literally. Even though I guess physical space isn't the same. I gotta clean up first. Just bear with the view and the noise. So I just finished installing it all together. These tweeters are no longer in there. I got the other tweeters in there. And I think it sounds good, but then it's been sounding good since I replaced the speakers. And the speakers were just, joke. So as I back in and park and not look at you and look at what I'm doing, I wanted to mention that I ordered this sometimes it doesn't go in the gear. There we go. I ordered this part, I think, either Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve. Eve. And that'd be the 23rd. This is the 27th I'm working on this. And I got this yesterday, the 26th. This is Florida, and they are in Texas. So not only did they ship it during the holiday season for free, this was free shipping. I didn't like next day or anything like that. Why would I? And it got here in less than 3 days, so they are on point with their orders. So if you have a Subaru and you want to replace your tweeters, go on their site. They got stuff that matches up with Subaru because Subaru and Toyota parts are all the same. Yeah, look at that. You could probably get the indoor stuff, but I got that off eBay since I knew what I was looking for, but I didn't know what I was looking for. So, Toyota Tacoma. Y'all have a good one. I probably would have done more stuff, but I'm hungry. You like wasting 30 seconds? You like that? That's what people do. They waste your time. All right. There's one thing I forgot to do, so I'm gonna go do that right now. I need one of these. I have stickers everywhere else saying infinity, but I didn't put these in. So let me do that real quick before I eat. That's right, I still haven't eaten. Not much time has passed, so let's do this real quick. I am going to put it, I keep flipping this. They're real small and they're curved, so that limits where I can put them. And I want them visible, kind of like, that's visible. You can see that. Where do I put it? I like that spot because if I like wipe this whole entire thing down, it'll go right over that. But if I wipe this, it's gonna get flung off. And this surface isn't 100% flat, nor is it plastic like this. I want to put it here because that might get replaced. That could get replaced. And up here gets dusty too. That's another thing. This is a whole lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Pretty sure I have some alcohol wipes, but I'm gonna wipe down a little bit, and then after I eat, maybe I'll get a epiphany and put it somewhere. But right now, there's no curved surface that I would want to put it on that would say, hey, there's a infinity tweeter right around here, you know.